Hello. It's so loud. Let me get in here so you guys can hear me. Oops. Where are you tuning in from? Drop it in the chat. I hopped on here real quick. If you were on the previous live, I was having difficulty. What is that? But I'm back. So if you are tuning in from a certain area, let me know in the chat where you are tuning in. I like to hop on here periodically just to kind of answer your questions. If you have questions about moving abroad, life in Thailand, if you have been following our journey, we live abroad. Me and my daughter, who is 9 years old, we live abroad here in Bangkok. So if you have questions about moving abroad or just about our transition here, I don't know if I can see anybody's chat, but if you drop in the chat, because I don't know if the chat is working right now, where you're tuning in from, like what city, what country, because I don't see my chat. Oh wait, is this it? No, I can't see the chat. Normally it's up on the screen. Are you guys dropping anything in the chat? I'm not sure, but I don't see anything. I don't know if I turned something off. I've only went on live a couple times, so I might be messing something up. Yeah, normally the chat is on the screen, so hopefully you guys are not dropping stuff in the chat and I can't see it. But if you are in this live, please, oh, there you go. I see it now. Yeah, drop in the chat where you're tuning in from, what state, what country. And if you have any questions about what that looks like as far as moving abroad, drop it in the chat. I would love to answer some questions for you. Life has been good here. I just dropped a new video. We went to Krabi, which is a different part of Thailand, last week. And hi, love. And it was beautiful over there. Oh my God, I loved it. I was really considering moving over there, but once I start moving around, I kind of noticed that there's not really a lot to do there other than beautiful beaches and islands. So for my daughter, who is 9, she wouldn't really thrive. They do have international schools there, but I just didn't think it would be something that she would thrive, the type of environment that she would thrive in. So I decided against it, but I will be going back. I said hello a whole bunch of times. Hello. Excuse me. But yeah, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. I'm walking back. Kampunka. I'm walking back from dropping my little one off at school. She is loving the international school that she's going to. I think I'm gonna get me a yogurt. You guys are not chatting today. Y'all are not asking no questions. I would love to be a resource for you guys. If you guys have questions, drop them in the chat. Let's see. I've been wanting to get like a yogurt from this place, for like Greek yogurt, but I didn't have cash all these times. Swadika. Hello, hello. I'm grabbing a yogurt, but if you drop in the chat where you guys are tuning in from, and let me know if you have any specific questions about living abroad, especially in Thailand, or anything. This is Greek yogurt? Okay. Or is this cold? Is this ice cream? This yogurt? That? Oh, I don't know what kind of yogurt that is. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Is this Greek yogurt, y'all? Tell me. It looks real thick, and I don't thicker than Greek yogurt. I don't know what kind of yogurt it is. Wait, kampunka. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I'm scared. I don't know if it's sweet. I always try to try new stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So I think I'm gonna go with my go-to. 7-Eleven is always the GOAT, and they always come through. So I'm gonna go get me a smoothie and a toastie. So toasties are like these little croissant sandwiches. They have a cheese and spinach one that I always get, and they'll warm it up there. So I'm about to show y'all that. And it's gonna be like $1 for both of them. So I'm gonna go do that versus try this mysterious yogurt that I don't know if it's Greek yogurt. But yeah, where is everybody tuning in from? Drop it in the chat. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. So I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you our. If you guys do have a 7-Eleven in your area, 7-Elevens are very popular back in the States, but 7-Eleven out here, literally, you can get anything. Like, so they have like their healthy stuff. Actually, I'm gonna get my little healthy shots that I get. Y'all, if you guys be on a healthy kick, they have chlorophyll in a glass bottle. And guess how much this is? This is 45 cents. Like, the US can never. I'm so happy. So I usually get that. I get this turmeric one. And then I get a vitamin C with zinc. This is like my daily, what I take, my little supplements. So I'll grab those. Let me go get a basket. But yeah, you can get all your little stuff. You can get laundry detergent here. I needed to get water. I should have went to the one by my house. But then you can get all your right now. But yeah, they have pretty much everything. And then this type of stuff is Clutch. These are all like facial masks, skincare. That's where I get all my skincare from, unless it's something specific I need. But yeah. This is always it's busy right now. Let me go back this way. This won't be jumping because it's like in a complex where like they have offices and stuff. But let me get over here and order my stuff. Excuse me. Let me see. I'm trying to get my toasted. But yeah, if you drop in the chat where you're tuning in from, if you have any specific questions about moving abroad, please drop them in the chat. I would love to answer them for you. If you guys are new here, I have been living abroad here in Bangkok, Thailand for the last 4 months with my 9-year-old daughter. She does go to international school. So yeah, if you have questions, drop them in the chat. I would be happy to answer them. Give me some supplements. Drop them. You guys are real quiet today. Normally you guys be chatty. Normally you guys be real chatty. And asking questions. Nobody asking questions today. I'm trying to see where my little one that I get. I don't know why he keeps trying to go around me because I am in line. But yeah. I literally, you can get like all your stuff here. Like they got collagen packs, like all kind of good stuff. So this is usually where I get all my stuff. Or like when I go grocery shopping. How's it going? I'm counting the days. Yes, when are you coming to Bangkok? When are you coming? When are you coming, girl? Yeah, no, you can get out of my chat with that. But let me just go ahead and get you up out of here. November. Oh, it's right around the corner. Yes. Are you coming to visit or are you coming to move? Which one? Hello, welcome. Hi, Sarika. Can I get a mixed berry yogurt smoothie? Hello, welcome. Warm. Hello, welcome. You're visiting first. Okay, how long are you gonna be here for? And you're coming. Yeah, you're coming to Bangkok. Well, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know. Let me know moving within. Oh, well, yeah, girl. You right there. You moving solo or with kids? I feel like we talked about this before. Remind me if we did. Please. I'm in Bangkok. But yeah, let me know if you have questions. You can always send me a message. But yeah, are you moving with kids or solo? Husband and I. Yes. And your dogs. Okay. So I will say, I don't know what type of dogs you have, but condos are sometimes hard to find that accept dogs. So especially if you have big dogs, it might be kind of hard to find accommodations that are gonna accept your pets. So yeah, just keep that in mind too. Not saying you're not gonna be able to find nothing, but it might be a little challenge. Yeah. But yeah. Sorry, y'all. Let me just pay real quick. Okay, we have workers have been looking. Yeah, it is a little tricky. That's what I've heard. Unfortunately, I did not want to, but I had to get rid of because I had a thank you, Papa Call. Oops. I had to get rid of my dog before. I know not everybody's willing to do that, but I had to because I had a Labradoodle, and I knew Papa Call. I knew they were not going to accept it, and I honestly I kind of didn't want that responsibility because I knew that I would be hopping around a lot. So, but yeah, just keep looking. I know that you'll find something. You have smaller dogs, so it might be a little easier, and you might just have to live like in a smaller like condo setting to be able to get someone to like accept it. So, but there is pet friendly. No, I live in Bangkok. I've been living here for 4 months, and I love it. Yeah, so yeah, we just got back from Krabi. Krabi was really, really nice. Um, Plan on going to Malaysia soon. We have to, with the DTB visa, which is the visa that we're on, we have to leave every 6 months. You can extend one time for a year, but it has been put out there that if you stay here a full 365 days, that um, you're subject to taxes here. So I'm not extending. And I don't know, like, if I extend and then I leave, like, before the 365 days, if it counts still. I don't know. But I'm not chancing it. So we're going to probably do a border run, what they call a border run. It's not really a border run, but we're going to leave, stamp out the country and come back in December, which I'm due. Hey, lady, thanks for... Yes, thank you. And if I'm glad it was helpful. After I did the video, I was like, dang, I wanted to say this, this, and this. So I might do a part 2 that I think... Yep. I think I say, is that my smoothie? Oh no, she's about to make my smoothie. I might do a part 2 because I feel like that there's some other stuff that I thought about afterwards where I was like, oh, I should have said this. But if you guys have questions, drop them in the comments. Of course, if you are thinking about moving abroad, especially with kids, I do one-on-one consultations. So definitely book your consultation. I would love to do one with you so that we can plan out your move, because moving abroad is not seamless always. And I don't have all the questions. I mean, all the answers, but I did do a lot of research, and I've been boots on ground, so I can kind of tell you like the good spots, stuff for kids. We have a kid group out here, so I do a lot of stuff with the kids. I'm always in the streets with my daughter, and my daughter is in international school, and your girl did this as a single mom, so I definitely can help you with like different stuff with paperwork and questions and just how to adjust and things like that. So type of visas and things like that, we can chat about all that so that it will make it a lot easier. I just have seen a lot of people that are moving out here unprepared, and they're either having to move back, or they are just getting over here and they're frazzled, or they're getting over here and getting frustrated. We're like, I didn't know it was like this, and it was purely because you didn't do research, or you didn't have a resource like me to do a consultation and really understand what life living abroad is and what you need and things like that. So definitely would love to be a resource for you. So if you want to book a consultation, go to agirlandacarryon.com and you can book it there. I also have a few ebooks on there where you can like get the ball rolling if you just kind of want to know like what it looks like and what I'm gonna need. But yeah, drop some more comments in here. Comments or questions in here. Do you recommend a school to learn Thai? I would like to. Yes. So the thing is with the education visas, you don't necessarily have to do that before. So with pretty much everyone, you can come here on a tourist visa. You get a 60 days. Yeah, you have 60 days, and you can extend for another 30. So a total of 90 days you'll get until they change it. They've been talking about changing it, but they haven't changed it yet. And then, excuse me, within that first 90 days, you can apply for an education visa. So what I recommend doing that here, because a lot of people are gonna just go online and kind of search a Thai school, and then they get here and they move to a different area and their school is super far from their condo. So now you have that challenge of having to travel far for school. So I'd recommend like getting your education visa when you get here. Come in on a tourist visa, go, check out a few Thai schools that you want to go to, and then decide on a school and apply from there. I don't think the process takes that long, but give yourself like a couple weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks max, and then decide on a school and apply for your education visa. So yeah, that's a good way. The only thing with that one, you can't do a lot of traveling, so that in and out of Thailand, it's not going to work. They've been cracking down on the education visas, so keep that in mind too. You're wanting to like be able to have multi-entry like I do, I don't know your situation, but I'd recommend looking into the DTV visa. There is like higher requirements as far as like money you have to have in your bank and stuff, but you have more flexibility on being able to leave and come. So just keep that in mind though. But like, a lot of people are coming in on either education visas, a DTV visa, or they're moving over here and they're teaching. So they're getting a work visa. Sorry, let me catch up on these comments. Thinking about moving. Son, oh, thank you so much. Oh, love gang, gang, gang. Yes, thank you. Yeah, and there's people out here that do lots, so don't be afraid about that either. I'm getting a retwist on Saturday. So, but yeah, if you're thinking about it, I would highly recommend. For me, I would say come visit. A lot of people, there are people that just took the leap of faith and just moved to Thailand and was like, we're going to see if we like it. And I will, say that you're going to love it, but I had been here before I moved. So I had been here once and I fell in love the first time I was here. And that's when I decided that I was going to move back with my daughter. So I would recommend coming and visiting if you're just that type of person where I'm just going to take a leap of faith. You got surrounding countries. If you happen to not like Thailand, you can move to places like Vietnam, Malaysia. There's other surrounding countries. I don't know what their visa situation is. I feel like Thailand, to me, has the best visa situation within like the surrounding countries. Anyways, I'll check it out. No, the smog has not. We have not hit the high pollution season, I don't think yet. I think that comes like after like the beginning of the year, like in December-ish. But so far, it has not been affecting us. Thank God. I know that some people it does bother, but to me, I don't think so. I think that if you keep a purifier in your house, we have started implementing like wearing masks. We don't wear them as often, but we do wear them a little bit, like when we're doing our transport to like school, because we are walking through the streets and stuff like that. But I haven't been affected by it. I would say that. I do take a lot of supplements too, but as far as that, and air purifiers and humidifiers in the house, so I don't know if that helps. Um, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Girl, I just opened my 3-month bill. 97. Is that in the States or that's here? Because it better not be here. $97 is crazy. Yeah, in our condo, they our water bill are billed every 3 months. So, but $97. You're saying my 3 months, so it sounded like you're here. $97, or is that 97 bahts? Clarify, please. Because if it's $97 in Thailand, that's crazy. I'm hoping you mean 97 baht. Sorry, I got all these notifications. But yeah, drop any other comments, questions you have. Um, Life has been. Got my yogurt. I just paid like for all that. My little sandwich. What was that? My sandwich. What did I get? I got a sandwich, a smoothie, 3 supplements. I paid like $2. Yeah, I think it was like $2. It would have been 3. I think it was $3. I can't remember what I paid, but it was around that. So stuff is like super affordable here. Like people are no cap when it comes to that. If you've been on my previous lives, I will say like, and I'll keep saying it because I don't know who's new and who's been here. But if you're doing when you're doing your research for moving abroad, just do your research. There's I'll keep saying it because I keep seeing videos